Hope. I think that's what I enjoy the most about a new season. Who knows what will happen this year? But today, I have hope. I have hope that I'll again enjoy that most important connection with nature that I encounter each time I venture into the wild. I have hope that I'll be a better hunter and a better man, learning from the experiences of the past year. I have hope that I'll again feed my family with the hard-earned bounty of wild game. And I have hope that once more, I'll feel that rush as tall tines emerge from the timber. And maybe that's it, right there. Maybe that's why the 365-day-a-year pursuit of whitetails is so soul-enthralling. Maybe that's why it grips us deep down and never lets us go. Hope. With a new season upon us, hopes are high. Plans have been laid, goals made, but the work for us whitetail addicts started many months ago. Step one, shed hunting.
We're on a new farm that we got permission to bow hunt this year. Found 2 smaller sides earlier, and now we're walking now with the snow melting. Just found an old one over here that we'll pull out of the grass. So we've only been walking for like 10 minutes, so it's a pretty good start so far. Find it. It's home. Not very big this year. Bloody on the bottom.
All right, it is March 7th and heading to Iowa for my first Iowa trip of the year. Gonna be meeting up with my buddy Dan Johnson, otherwise known as Dallas Fort Worth. There's some shed hunting, got 7 hours of driving, heading to the southeastern part of the state, and should be a good trip.
Yep, that's over the boots. Oh, it's not.
I just found the biggest shed of my life. I was working down this finger, a bunch of pines up top. I thought this looked awesome. And I was way up top and I just saw this great big G2 sticking out right next to a tree. So let's pick this thing up. This is right where it laid. Oh. Split G2, stickers, or split brow, kicker off the front, stickers off the G2. Oh, mass down there in the main beam.
It makes a guy smile, huh?
I'm a happy shed hunter right now. Oh my Lord. March 20th, I think, and we're headed out to Iowa for our 3rd annual bird hunt, shed hunt with the guys out there. Me, Ross, Pete, Kendall, and Corey are gonna be searching for some bone.
It's chewed. I have no idea.
Where's the other part? Where's the rest of it? That's the best shed find ever.
Where's the rest of it?
Make it.
Shed.
Here it is.
Not too shabby. Russ has got my other shed, which might. It is. It's the match.
What are the
Back.
chances?
That's my best match set yet.
Mark just left. Everybody's gone for the weekend. And we had a really good weekend. We ended up with 20 sheds, but Kendall and I just added to the count some more. Pretty cool.
With antlers in hand and big buck dreams still alive, each year the Wired to Hunt team transitions to preparing our properties for the upcoming season and scouting out our target bucks for the new year.
I'm gonna skip my lunch. Go check one more camera. 3 different good bucks coming through right here a lot in the daylight. They're not monsters. 115, 120. But if I can get one of them where I'm comfortable, does not mean it's a chip shot with that thing, but I am pumped for season to start. Clean SD cards, cameras are ready to roll. I'm done and out of here until October 1st. Bam. One broadhead over here and then a field point right there. Not consistent enough yet, but I am getting better with it, more confident. I'm pretty confident at 15 yards I can make an ethical kill on a deer, and getting better at 20 yards. All the shooting I did today was at 15, so that's gonna be our kill range with it. Looking forward to taking it to the woods and adding a new challenge to it, as if it's not already challenging enough.
So Kendall and I are on a new farm we got permission on this year. It's adjacent to the farm we hunted last year where I killed that 10-pointer, and we had a lot of those good encounters. We get a lot of pictures of the bucks on camera in the summer, but a lot of them disappear, and we think they actually relocate over here a lot of times. So we're setting up a spot here today in the cedar tree next to a couple bedding areas. It's just one little section of like 30 or 40 acres of woods, and it's really thick, and it's just like one giant bedding area. So we're getting in on the downwind side of a couple of the points that all the deer bed on, and we're gonna hopefully have some action in here during the rut. So we're gonna get some branches trimmed so we can have some decent shooting in here, and then we'll get out of here until later this fall. We're checking cameras today. We got an awesome spot here next to a bean field where there's a gate opening. There's one buck in particular that we're really excited to see if he's still around. His name's Checkpoint Charlie.
He came into about 35 yards. The only spot I can't shoot because it's too thick. He's huge.
Kendall had a couple of really good encounters with him last year, but unfortunately we could never close a deal. Now he's starting to frequent the camera more often. He's showing up more. He's on there again, and then there's another really big wide one with some splits and stuff like that that we got a picture of. He's the buck that we wanna really get this year.
It's the middle of August, and we are back down here on our Ohio lease for the first time since mid-May. We were hoping to get down here sooner, but just couldn't make it happen. So we've got a camera that's been running for the last 3 months. Crossing our fingers, that's still taking pictures. So we're gonna check it, see what we got. Shooter, baby, already. Freaking today. There you go, instantly shooter buck. Wow, I love Ohio. We got 3,000 pictures, of which probably 90% of them were bucks. And of those 90% of those bucks, probably half of them were all over Pope and Young. Then Glenn is back.
I can't even really believe that just happened. And I missed. Twice.
My old nemesis from last year who I missed is a good big 150-inch 10.
In addition to capturing my old friend Glenn on trail camera, we also got numerous pictures of the other buck I was after last year, Jawbreaker. I had great close encounters with each, and now I'm beyond excited for round 2.
I've never pulled a camera like this in my entire life. This is what you dream of. This is literally what you dream of, is coming to a farm and getting pictures like that. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. That makes all the crappy camera pictures I got this year in Michigan all okay. Yesterday got everything disked. Today got all the seed in the ground, and now working on putting the fertilizer on. Putting more seed in the ground than I ever have. Probably doubled my amount of food plots this year, and I've got a little bit of everything. 2 big food plots that are split, half winter greens, which are brassicas, and half oats. And then I've got another smaller plot here that is a mixture of clover and oats. And then have another food plot deeper in this property that is a mixture of clover and oats. And then on either side of it, there's a small patch of brassicas. Try to provide some good diversity and some food plot forage that'll last all the way from October straight through the end of the season. Rain's supposed to start this afternoon tonight, so it's been a ton of work, but just hoping that it's all gonna be worthwhile here soon. I'm gonna have a heck of a buffet here for the deer, so I'm excited for what this can do for my hunting this year, and I'm just whooped. We're here on one of my back food plots on this property, and I wanted to put a camera out here, but want to have it in a location where I have deer coming to that camera to get better pictures of them while still being able to see the wider plot behind it. So what I decided to do is a little tree here. I'm going to try to create a mock scrape underneath it, place the camera pointing towards that mock scrape so that deer will hopefully come to the food plot, see the mock scrape and the licking branch, and come to this, want to check it out. I'll be able to get a good picture of it. So that's the plan. I'm gonna make a mock scrape, stop the camera, and then I'm not going to come back in here probably till, might be late October, early November till I come back again. So I should have the opportunity to have a lot of pictures, get a good idea of what bucks are in the area, and also see how deer are utilizing this food plot.
Very cool. And finally, the work is done, the groundwork's laid, the trap's set, and opening day arrives. But that's a story for another day. To hunt is to hope, and to be human, it's the same. At our core, as flesh and blood, emotion-filled people, we need that glimmer of a chance, that sparkle of an opportunity, that light at the end of the tunnel urging us to keep on going, telling us that good things are just ahead. And maybe that's what the hunt gives us. A mission to accomplish, a goal to complete, a quest to fulfill, a hope to hold on to. A new season is upon us, and hopes are high.